LOL. Okay. Like I said before, we're only going to be streaming for about 3 hours. I could maybe go a little longer, but yeah. I'm actually going to take a short break because I got. Alright. Okay, folks. But yeah, we're still in Hinsha doing this exploration. We got one. Yeah, we're gonna just finishing off the pods for now. It's like they don't put someplace like here. There's not a lot of places you can just go for the sake of exploration in this game, which on one hand I get, but on the other hand, I was really liking this place design-wise. If I had one regret, it's the fact that this game does lack the, well, it's easier on me. The fact that I can just, holy shit, somebody's just got a gun in here. Bananas. Stop bothering me, please. Yeah. Like that. There are 29 of these individual books in here to find. It's taking them on top of me today. They yelled Hikamori and shut it and banged the scratch and kicked to get my attention. Going down the hall, I rose by their guttural and accents. Say with a good day. I found my usual place by the. Oh, I can scroll down these. Good. I was sad and lost. I pitied them when I'm not angry. I hung my phone at 4:18 p.m. today. It came as a shock because no one's supposed to bother me. They tried to be out of it on purpose. Like days like today. They make me nervous, confused. I warm up, very cold. I made a bowl of me soup, but I think sometimes if I let it send it to other people. He plays the satanic music at Infernal Bombs. And it drowns the sound of being his girlfriend. If I don't have to stay here, I would teach him some manners. That's probably that really likes his music. Wow. Okay, this person is very unwell. What do you want for now? And this is just a spare storage area. Just punch through the wall. Boop 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 boop. And now I'm curious if that bar will ever fill. Maybe it's only the first two that will refill infinitely.
As soon as the installation is complete.
If you would like to hear more of my exclusive
Yeah, the alarm, but I am fine, so. Okay. Rate of fire. Yep, I maxed that one out. I think I'm going to go ahead and start increasing this one. Just so it annihilates enemies quicker. This is really the holdout weapon. As powerful as it is. If I don't think I can take out a bunch of these guys, or, you know, the close-up kill weapon. These guys are still armed? Man. Alright. Yeah, they finished. I found everything that was in there. Okay, so. We've got multiple ways I can go. Oh, I've been there. Ouch. Holy shit, I didn't even notice these could be hacked into. Fuck yeah. I was like very confused about some of these storage lockers, and here they were talking about, and I didn't even connect this. Yeah. There we go. Oh no, what will I do? I could have sold that gun to the one guy. I just realized I hadn't set this up properly. Whoop whoop. That's fine. There we go. Revolver and shotgun cartridges. As a reminder, yeah, that these things can have stuff in it that I've discovered, so. Now I gotta check. There we go. Okay. This is one of the ones where. Oh, okay, so everything I want. No, I do need to go down there then. I accidentally hit it, but that's fine, that's fine. Boop. A pistol, credits. There we go, there we go, there we go. Let's see what we got. What we got? Ammunition kits. Typhoon ammo. Oh, I might as well save that. I don't know when I'll get to Typhoon, but Nice to have, nice to have. Hold on, let me check something. Is that still not? Okay, so only the first two will refill on their own. I have to eat the one things to get any more than that. Annoying. It's good that, you know, they leave you enough that you can afford to actually use stuff. Thank goodness I have more room, because I am already loading up. Have to stop at the hotel then and drop this off. This is definitely taking up space at this point.
Access denied.
Because I got set it off real quick. So. Or maybe I should sell it. I mean, I don't think I'm likely to use Typhoon much outside of maybe a boss fight. That being said, by the time I'm at my next boss fight, I should be good on that front. Do what I couldn't before and actually turn shit against him. Let's see. Just some creds. See, nothing back here, nothing back here. Boop, boop. Let's go. Hold on. Let me just. I need to clear my throat.
You look here.
Yep, I do look here and I sell here. Boop. Shotgun cartridges. I definitely don't need these. It's a pity. Crossbows were honestly pretty good for this, but I didn't. I got that thing, so.
Fortune and glory to you.
There we go. I'm just trying to see if this goes to the one district. Okay, so everything I've seen goes there. I'm gonna use this entrance then. Might as well. There doesn't appear to be any other district I can go to. Two different places now. We'll start here, and we'll start working our way around. At least to that ladder, then we'll go up and do rooftop stuff. Who was yelling? Was it this guy? Over here? Oh. Harvester. Please keep working, or maybe I'll think you don't need those legs. Oh, but if he wants to gear up, I'm sure the boss will oblige them. Okay. I was spotted. Oof. Sorry about that, folks. I'll just take that, and...
He's trying to kill me!
What are you talking about? I'm not trying to do nothing.
Please
You don't know nothing. There ain't nothing happening here, bud. No way, no how. I know who was bothering me before. There we are. Whoop, I forgot to get one of them. Damn. Oh well. It's no great loss that I don't get every one of them perfectly. I was like, wait, aren't these explosive barrels? I don't think I've ever seen them explode. Hey, buds. Let's play catch. Oh my fucking god. That is actually fucking hilarious. That is the funniest shit. I'm actually not going to eat the bars needed to regen that thing until I absolutely have to. Because it's, you know, only useful. Holy shit. That is amazing. I loved it. That was great. It was not at all quiet, but it was hilarious. I'll just leave you two where I found you. Hey now, friends. Nothing you lot need to work. I wonder if that lot will ever calm down. Probably. Well, that's for something, but I don't know what. You attract the harvesters. You're very dangerous.
This city is very dangerous, especially lower. Too many groups fighting for control. They all deal with each other, and they all stab each other in the back.
Oh yeah, he said that. You know, let's see, so does Taeyong, but Evers is stronger than both. Take your arguments if they can. That is hilarious. Like, hey, best city in the world, over here. Hey, you get away from me. You're gonna get me killed just by you being around here because of your fucking augments. Now we have twice the space to expand. Theoretically great. Not that it seems to have benefited any of you. Weird, that one doesn't light up on my special eye. One does, though. I mean, that's one I want to go into, but this might have something in it. Still, that was just brilliant. Utterly brilliant.
Access granted.
There we go. Some money. Some more money. Nothing in the bathroom. It is an ebook and a safe. Invasive brain interfaces. But yeah, there's 29 of these different things. You read them all? Yeah. By Hudo, except from an article, Neural Prosthetics Journal. Invasive brain and machine interfaces, which are most common in North America research, differ mainly from EEG-based interfaces by the method through which neural activity is recorded. While EEGs can record neural activity, outside called invasive BMIs require manipulation of neural in the brain itself. In principle, invasive BMIs lines hypothesize that groups of neurons will modulate their activity in a very similar way. Each time a given action is performed, so a individual neuron firing varies from trial to trial. Clinically viable BMI should be able to document these documentations and use these modulatory behaviors to produce motor action artificial actuators. 60-70 scientist Edward E. Fetz and his colleagues trained monkeys for the activity of their cortical neurons through biofeedback readings from the neck node. Later, Edward Schmidt proposed that cortical neural activity could be made with prosthetic to his robotic arm due to limitation technological development, such as the technology necessary to implant sufficient quantities of electrodes into the brain. Nearly 20 years to research stressed this hypothesis. In the mid-90s, invasive AI testing from mice moving a mice from a single degree of freedom to primate to movement reproduction. These researchers were able to produce regionalization, in which the neural action of the primate was able to stimulate a robotic arm to feed itself in components such as reaching, ingressing into a fluid movement. I just love that. You pick up this big explosive and throw it at him, just boom, instantly dead, and I have nothing coming after me in game for doing that.
Access granted.
Sniper ammo, hello. Yeah, we'll explore up here first and then move down after. But first, I'm taking care of this mission. Fuck you, I jumped that. I was only 3 of them. Oh, I'm going to enjoy killing you. Yeah, I lost it, but it was fun. What? The game, I have the energy to do it. Don't lie to me. Oh, bit for more energy than I thought I did.
Oh, you son of a bitch!
Okay, we're just gonna let this recharge because, yeah, buying that third one just, I didn't even realize I had just drained it so low. Okay, recharge is kicking in. Thankfully, he's not turning around. You could say that. I forgot to count my previous deaths, too. The fuck? Apparently headshots work the other way, too. Goddamn. I shot him in the leg and it didn't work. Holy shit, how strong is that gun? Killed Chin, but not the way I was supposed to. Hey, Chin. Okay, fine, you dumb, useless. Diamond Chin? Very enjoyable. Very durable motherfucker that apparently eating a fridge at him won't even knock him out, but but twice will do it. Oh, I didn't mean to knock that over. That's annoying. There's no way to freely spin those things. Oh, that's why. It's a revolver. Okay, so I can, in fact, yeet bodies. Let's give you a bit of a flying leap, eh? I appreciate that taking a secondary shot at him does, in fact, ruin the mission. That's an excellent little bit of context I wasn't expecting the game to pick up on.
Ah, a visitor to Lower City.
Let's go ahead and get this fridge out of here and see if I can't jump up on that shit. The answer is yes, I can. Now I have access to these people's balconies. Alright. That was a very satisfying kill. Hanging out garbage like that is always good in a game.
Granted.
Boop. Let's see. Glow pogs, Millies, the Crystal Fire, doubled regions undergoing great upheavals last decade and a half of. Alright, there. Fun and progressive and towards a single Islamic super state. It is only early, like the final state outside the post-controlled region. 2015 oil crash, U.S. already enabled member states to recover from the secret loss of economic power. Lasting effects. Years later, possessed it, result can you strike ongoing or the U.S. call them tax. That's how the oil strikes on the U.S. are not planned oil states for speed, but with a growing number of Islamic states, each the reach may be greater than expected. Yeah. Oh, well, no. I mean, it could just be a case of someone who uses it for fun, but that's not. I don't like the implications of a guy who has the trank darts in their apartment near their bed. I know for a fact there are people who take them for fun, but they're all stench in all sense. No, we've been in, as you all know, we've been having problems with low water pressure. Beginning this Friday, we'll be checking out all the water shut-off valves. Now, we will be entering each apartment to this, beginning with the 8th floor and work down. This entire process should take 1 week. Preparation and understanding. Right, it was my wonderful running into you at the market yesterday. I missed talking to you. You set up a date to play Mahjong on one of the evenings. Don't forget to encourage Shaylin to apply at Thailand Metal Factory here in the Lower City. I heard they're looking for quality technician work on a very special project. It'll be a research intensive, just landing later, but it involves lots of overtime because they have very tight deadline to meet. I think it's a good way to get the upper rank shot. At least that's what I've heard. And now, Ma, I'm on it. I'm on it. Why do you always have to pester me about things? I know if I get help. No, it's not about any side. Some people, life seems so enjoyable. Okay, she's very pretty. She'd court her. I tell you that it's like getting higher technicians. Oh, hey. It's a very good way for you to move to the opportunities there. Could give you a real chance to get to the upper city. Yes, we're gonna help you have your eating rights. Spell this love. This person's mother. So, at Mock Farm Online, we can all get eradication. You come to trust the best prices anywhere. Cold and flu, blah, 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 blah. Okay, this is somebody's mom's apartment, I think. We're gonna go ahead and take care of this mission and then come back. Reward isn't always just creds, and more importantly, it's experience, which can get me goodies. Okay, so now I know why I thought that these things wouldn't regen, and yeah, so they have. It's a good idea, but only for the ones who pass the first two. I'm of the opinion that's still shit, but like, and I don't think there's any upgrade that makes it so you can regen more just fast with the first two faster. No, it's a good idea, and that does tell me I need to also buy me start stocking up on the bars.
Has Chan been taken care of?
He's dead.
He's dead. They'll think it's a suicide. Just leave it at that.
I'm glad to hear that. Death is not something I wish to treat lightly, but his death does bring me relief. Thank you.
Just glad I could help.
You saved us, Mr. Jensen. Money does not feel like enough thanks for what you have done, but here's the payment promised. I hope you will be satisfied with it. You have saved not just me, Mr. Jensen, but all the girls here from a fate worse than death.
Good. But yeah, now this is going to make me regret selling off all the food things. In fact, I'm going to try buying some of what I sold back off them. Just because I don't need it right now doesn't mean I won't eventually when I start actually making use of my abilities. Yeah, including the stuff I gave you, I hope. No? Damn.
Fortune and glory to
That's
you.
my own fault. I assumed that the system had been fixed to be not shit. I legit think that's shit. Those should regenerate eventually. Well, I'm not gonna fucking bother eating any of it to regenerate it. Anyways, we'll pop up and investigate. Start investigating the rooftops areas. Unfortunately, that did not give me the achievement pop up, but I did get it. Run business. Hold on, let me check something here. Okay, hold on. Let me just. Huh. I'm gonna fix that. Yes, either has a release supporter than doesn't. But this game, in fact, does. That's the annoying part. Let's see. Setting. Interface. Notifications. What am I looking for here? See, the thing is, it literally worked once, and now it's not fucking. Now it's. Hello. And along with just. Yeah, it's trying to figure out why achievements aren't popping up on here. They do sometimes, but they don't always. For instance, I just got the achievement Rotten Business for helping discreetly take out the drug lord who had taken over a brothel in China and returned its management to the women who worked there. But I'm just trying to troubleshoot this thing real quick because this has been bothering me. Under configuration, okay. Let's see. Announcements. No, that's not it. Game features. Okay, that's not being helpful. It says, huh. It's like the overlay for the game itself isn't working. I could, it might be a problem with GOG. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and just do a quick test thing here. While we wait, I will engage our good friend, the spin wheel. Well, this is closing down weird. There we go. Hey, that's been a while. 20 squats. Oh, perfect. I'll get the game loading up, and then I'll get up and do that. There it is. It mostly irritates me because this is going to be an all achievement run, doing free runs to get all the achievements. This was meant to be a kill run where I never got spotted, but I failed that. So the next one, when I have the New Game Plus, I'll use that to get it. Then I got 2 of them. The Fall, which is the achievement I get for taking out the drug lord. You sent Diamond Chen on a trip of a lifetime. That was the drug lord. Basically, you were asked to take him out discreetly and then drop him off the side of the roof, so it wouldn't come back on them. And with him gone, she can then get the former madam can once again resume her ownership of the place and hire out a security company that'll protect them from being retaken over. And aside from all the stuff you'd expect for a storyline like that, it also has to deal with the fact that she this is a game filled with cybernetics, and one of the ways they were trying to force all the girls, including her, to get unnecessary cybernetics for the clientele. Actually, because they can trap both because they track them and because cybernetics in this world require an anti-rejection drug currently. Unless you're the main character, and which is an explicit plot point about how he's the only guy around who doesn't need it. Ah, let's go. Hold on. I ain't seeing shit. There we go. Alright. Oh, fuck you. Hold on. Trying to get this thing lined up correctly. 17, 18, 19. What? And now it breaks out because I'm too close. Let me get this camera back to where it was. Been a while since I rolled up one of those squats, and of course, I reached them out because it was too easy. Then, you know, I stopped needing to do it for a while, and suddenly, whew, oh, whoop, whoop, whoop. Trying to explore the roofs, and this. I think I might need to. Hold on. I need to replace the thing. That small thing, but still. If you're curious, I had the bad luck that, the mice ended up, nibbling away at the, rubberized coating of my, there we go, mouse. Just basically took it all off. So I'm using, some masking tape to provide better grip. But, sometimes it just pulls off. Starts moving around and starts causing issues. Okay. Oh, I'm glad I managed to make that jump. Me, I can't speak English, but okay. Yes, no, as a runner, I am in China, so at least you can't speak English, and they will let me know. I don't know if Jinsen can.
Our treatment.
Oh yeah, the city is being policed by a PMC, who don't even, most of which don't even speak Chinese. I don't even know where I'm going. Just saw a wall to break down, and I did. Woo! Ammo capacity upgrade. Lots of things I can upgrade there. I could upgrade my pistol. Get a lot of use out of that. I'm gonna go with the silent sniper rifle. Well, no, combat rifle. I haven't given any of those to the combat rifle, which is also silenced. And of course, the guy's freaking out because I fucking punched through a wall. And I think I'm gonna go down and start exploring from street level instead of the roofs. I had a mission take me up there, but I don't want to stay up there. I want to keep looking around. Boop. Explore every nook and cranny. You get the XP for just doing that. I'm trying to save up for the invisibility power. It's a great thing for a guy.
Think Bell Tower isn't corrupt?
Yep.
Second World War.
Oof. Nothing new in the news. Right, I'm actually going to go towards, I think, the plot for now. Because I'm pretty sure I'll get some sort of thing and then have to figure out a way to sneak in somewhere or another. Part of it's happy memories, part of this is just how the shit works. I was hoping to get a better... What? Nobody ever will know. Oh, that way they operate. That's gonna give you a little crown courtesy, and it sounds good. Look at that.
I need to get something in my apartment. I don't care what kind of operation is going on.
Can't oblige you, ma'am. Now move along, please.
How dare you?
Yep.
Who are you to tell
Okay.
me at home? Do you know how much money I pay for this place?
I said move along before there's trouble.
You Bell Tower assholes are all the same. You don't have an answer to an honest question, so you start to threaten.
Wow, that guy didn't even notice when I capped his buddy. Oh, that's hilarious. No, keep sending, guys, please. Alright, let's... smart gun mode. There we go. Now I can actually... I do kind of love how long it took them to figure out I shot their friend. It's not even like I was subtle about it. God, I love it. Okay. Yeah, at this point, I could totally just storm in with no problem. I'm gonna count that as a spot, even if that was just me fucking up, because that was a fun little diversion. Now, we're gonna sneak into this place.
Sorry, pal. No one's allowed in right now. Don't get pushy, man. I'm running out of patience.
Oh, you let me pass the barrier there, but...
Bell Tower is conducting an investigation in this building, sir. No admittance.
Malik, you might have been right about that trap. Hengsha Court Gardens is under lockdown by Bell Tower Associates.
Bell Tower? They're the police in Lower Hengsha, Jensen. They're under contract with the Chinese government. You think the Chinese...
I won't know anything until I get inside that penthouse.
Well, there's a direct way to sneak into there. But we're not gonna do any much sneaking at the moment. I am in exploratory mode. That'll be for next week, I feel. Unfortunately, the session's probably won't last long enough for me to really get into this place, but that's fine. Damn, it just wouldn't respond to what I was clicking. Oh, hey, there's a gun I don't really use much. I wasn't really making use of it in this playthrough, but sure, let's take a moment just to have some fun with guns. Holy shit, revolvers in this game are awesome. This guy gets... No wonder that thing was one-shotting me. It literally bodily threw that fucker across the room. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna make a hard save here, lest I fuck up and make a quick save. Oh, it's a one-hander? It feels like it should have been... It's a rifle. Looks like a rifle when I pick it up, but okay. Fun gun to use, but very much not what you want to use if you're going for a stealth playthrough. Like, holy shit. Okay, it's a fun gun. Anyways, there's a tunnel down here. Probably gonna have to go back and hawk a lot of the things I have somewhere.
Tima?
Ah, this is the other side of that subway tunnel. A fun way I could make an entrance there is going back and getting one of those explosive barrels and yacht it at them. Yeah, you can just pick big explosive barrels up and throw them. Delightful. Oh, here's a locked area. Oh, I didn't even need to go the other way. This is one of those ones I can just hack the much closer tracer.
Lower city is place to be.
It's basically full. Sure, man. Whatever you say. Oh, hey, this is the place I busted through those two walls, I think. I like to talk to NPCs, but a lot of them have the same dialogue. I feel like that door back there is going to lead me to the place I'm ultimately sneaking towards. What in the fuck is the bat? And this is a hacker den. This is a secret fucking server farm, barely put together, in the back of a noodle shop. Interesting. Interesting. Well, now I've heard it pops. The alert. Always invest in the security at least a little bit. Makes hacking so much fucking better and bearable. I'm hoping that even though I failed to make this a truly stealth playthrough, I can at least make sure it's a you know, a proper no alarm playthrough. Okay, I just came from that, right? Right, that's the place I took down those one guys.
Hey, you speak American? Come on, man. Have some sympathy for a stranger in a strange land.
Fucking course, one of these guys says, hey, you speak American? Now, game, I was politely informed that if I go back into a back alley here, I'd get jumped. Well, where are they? Well, can't do anything with that, but I have a feeling I will eventually. Here's another back alley for me to go down. Or the no alert alarm thing is I can't have this thing fail one of these. That counts as an alarm. Only one of these bonus cubes. The bonus cubes either give you money or viruses you can use to help hacking. This one is going on the sniper rifle. This thing can now hold 8 shots in it. That's it. Sometimes there's stuff underneath heavy shit in this game. Ooh, this area has their own sewers. That almost certainly will lead me there, but I want to try roof access stuff. So, first things first, we're going to just explore some areas, including this apartment building that's just open. Okay. This is annoyingly set up if I want to get both of these cubes. Maybe on 14, I did some of my free time. I managed to get in between leveling up my stuff, I managed to get myself the full leveling gear for Heavensward's crafters, which is going to be extremely vital because Fire saying the shit has a bit of a difficulty spike. They spike the difficulty on a lot of this stuff, but
Access granted.
there we go. Got everything I wanted. Well, apparently this guy's got no problem with me poking around in his apartment. Well, I wasn't supposed. Apparently he will react, but I'll just knock his ass out. Ebook next 2 decades. So today is increasing for fragmentation of okay. Yeah. I might go for a 4-hour stream instead of a free like I was originally planning. I don't need that much skipped off. Yeah. Also, I'm gonna take a break. Let's see what's up with that. The dog's barking and also a brother. Back in spot one of them had apparently come in here. I think to come visit me. Oh, I feel weird. They're still so small and young and nervous. Of course, they're small because they're small breeds, but I think they're about to trying to start playing with you on my chest. You can't probably see it, but I'm actually leaned back very well so they have a place to properly stand. You're trying to stick your butt in my mouth. Oh. Saturday, the Hive will celebrate 50 years in Lower Hampshire. So an all-night bash, free champagne. Tuesdays, Ladies Og Night. I bring ladies drink for free. International Super DJ Tong Hall. Ladies and Vietnamese trance. Radical Chick Night. Theme that night, start it all. Come dressed as your favorite provider or political attention. You can win a free trip to the mainland's Victoria Spa. Debris. Radical Chic Night. What the fuck? The Hive Night? Yes, cut me in. I can see some of Leonard's friends. When I hang out with Hive, I'm meeting Leonard and her friends. Some of them are pretty cute. Jack up your sex life. Jack up your sex life with Potentia. Yeah, there you go. One table all out of sorts because you want the you should be. The Balkan pension, the number one male enhancement of the Baltic states. Proven effective. Such a 4-point offer. This pre-order potential now. We will throw in free additional vials. We will throw in a potential beach blanket so you can show the world what you love to do after you go swimming. Oh my god. That's funny. And yeah, the game is punctuated by some guy on a streaming-based radio, screaming out conspiracy theories. And of course, a major point is, he's almost certainly got some things right. This is a conspiracy world. Yeah. There you go, babies. There you go. Sorry, I was distracted by that. I forgot to actually start hacking. Let's see. That is annoying to get to, but eh. And of course, the other way around to get to me isn't that hard to get to.
Access granted.
Now, does this guy freak out if I go into his apartment? Nope, he's got no problem with me browsing through his shit. They're buying cochlear implants. The paper on Neo-Nature. February 2010. Implants a small electronic device placed to the clip, which aims to restore a very basic level of hearing to deaf or severely hard of hearing. It was widely used by prosthetics in the U.S. In order to understand how cochlear implants works, one must first understand how the human ear works. Sound waves travel through the air and are funneled to the auditory canal by pinana, and the other part of the ear that we can see. You travel down the auditory canal, put pressure on the tympanic membrane, also known as the eardrum, and causing variation of the oscillus in the eardrum. Pressure continue through the oscillus and put pressure on the oval window attached to cochlea. It is where the sensation of hearing occurs. It is fluid-filled space that sprawls like a seashell. Vitals of the cochlea are small hair cells called organum corti. Put on the oval window, the fluid within the cochlea moves, and some hair cells are pressed down. When this happens, the hair becomes activated. Hair cells become activated and transmit information to the brain. Different perceptions of sound are based on different combination of sound waves pressing down various hair cells in the organum corti within the cochlea. People who are deaf or hard of hearing may have an infected cochlear damage to that area. They may also have damage to the oscillus that transmit sound vibration. Now, I believe if I knock this guy the fuck out, I can read his computer. Yeah, he got the sex life saying, water pressure, and hives. Okay, nothing I hadn't read before, but honestly, I'd like that machine pistol ammo so I can sell it, but I am out of space. And I've got no more ways to increase my space. Unfortunately, my intense desire to steal everything under the sun has been, it's rather stymied in this game.
Access granted.
I wasted a nuke, but eh. That let me ask this thing. No, Eliza Kassan talks about news life and private life she keeps behind closed door. Yeah, Kim spun the town with a new man. See our spy cam pics here. loves soulful singer Brock Newman speaks frankly about his structural race and his mother and his struggle. Addiction, MD unveils their fall collection of theater spread. Ferris Wheels artists, a new wave, fashion plate over fashion hate. The rest and worst of the interactive section. Email, Life in Spotlight, Ghost of Beltane, outside the mega selling Hearts of Steel, talk exclusively about the new feature film after starring Alicia and Lee Ash and Ruby De Silva. This year's animated fiction, so we'll go home a loser. Hello, revolver ammo. Oh, I can't take that either. Once I'm through this building, I'm going to make a break for the other half of Hinksha, since I know that's where the shops both are. Run, 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 run. If I'm not got room to store anything, I might as well. Bap, 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 bap.
I got what you need.
Sell. Yeah. I'm now annoyed at myself for selling those side boost stuff. Oh well. Stun gun darts, don't need those. Peps, god no. I'll keep the Typhoon. I might need those at some point. Revolver and Peps.
Thank you. Come again.
Those were the things taking up the most space. Bap, bap. Gonna go, of course, back in that building because there's a bunch of good shit to sell just sitting there. Why a person is keeping revolver bullets in their bathroom, I don't want to know, but gonna keep going down and just trying to make my way around here. Not the. Okay, well, I think I've explored the bottom everywhere I could. Surprisingly, there's a bit of an in-between here.
Does anyone here understand?
Man, I've only seen harvesters in like one place. Alright, time to hit the roofs. This will take me to a different section of roofs. Okay, so in theory I could roof hop around there, but that's not.
Anyone crosses this perimeter, give them one warning. If they ignore you, start shooting. We can't risk infiltration.
Do I give my warning in English?
What kind of question is that? Whatever the fuck language you want.
I can't speak.
Ha!
Everyone understands the universal sign language of the pointed pistol. Trust me, Lieutenant.
Oh wow, yeah, they're actually fucking assholes. Who would have thought? Anyone crosses this perimeter, shoot him. Trying to shoot him. Then leave. How should I give the warning? Whatever language you want. Dumb question to that. Can't speak arguments. Everyone understands what he's screaming at while pointing a pistol at them. Yeah, I mean, the event that you're a fucking psychopath. There we go.
Access granted.
Complete hackitude. I'm 925 away from my next level up. I need 2 to get the invisibility. As I've said elsewhere, the way this game works is unlocking new shit costs. New branches of shit cost 2 praxis. Unlocking 1 branch costs. You are annoyingly hard to hit. You can't be serious and say these guys act.
This feels wrong. Keep your eyes open.
I got spotted. Ha. Okay, well,
like this, someone is fooling around.
Those guys' attention were caught. Oh man, I barely outpaced their asses.
Keep your eyes open. Something strange is going on here.
What happened? What did you... He might be over there.
Yeah, okay, that definitely counts as getting spotted then. Oof. I think this calls for...
Oh! Oh! Oh!
I took him out and now I can get his body away, and since it's not going to be in a spot where they heard me... There we go. Can't see me in here. They definitely didn't see a corpse.
Quiet shift. Better stay awake.
Fucking bastard!
That one... Alright, that one's a little hard.
I don't like this. Someone's fooling around.
Someone check out that noise.
Oh, I'm just a bad shot. This thing eliminates any worry about missing because of game elements. It's purely me being a bad shot.
What's going on here?
What happened?
This is the spot.
This is the spot? No, it isn't.
Better keep a sharp lookout.
Some alarm, but I didn't see shit. Unfortunately, anybody even so much as spotting a corpse, even if I take them out immediately after, fails this action. But I do want to go to actually down, but I'm clearing out this area first. Oh, he had ammo on him. Never heard that more than that. If I ever end up just too much, I can just sell it. Actually, apparently, no. And this guy had some money. And I piece of shit number 2 and piece of shit number 3. Nobody's finding those corpses. I'll get back up there in a bit. Right now, since I'm probably going to go in there, I'm going to go ahead and poke my head in here. Get that traveler bonus. Yeah, if I want this way, I have to come at a different angle. Did I go in here before just to get it and then immediately back out? I don't think so. Yeah, we've hit the point where level ups are starting to become actually rare. That being said, if all goes well, we might get to the second one before this, before we're finished infiltrating this place. That's one area I could be in, but this is another one. Hello, that's something down there. This side doesn't seem to lead into anything, but that side does. Damn you. All right, never mind. If I could have gone there, I could have gone that one thing. I think that's just a diegetically placed wall. Let's say revolvers are on the plan for when I eventually do a loud playthrough, because that gun is fun. Alright, so this doesn't appear to lead directly into the building. Don't know where it leads exactly, so we're going to... Elevator. Ah. Oh my god, I'm so glad I went down here. I can definitely get it now. I'm only a little bit way short of the next level up, and I have a praxis kit, which is a free level up. Wrong way. Always do some exploring. You'll never know when you get one. That I can actually unlock invisibility. Yeah. Maybe we'll get more done here than I thought. Okay, let me check out cloaking. Exactly what it does. Energy consumption. Makes it manageable. Free seconds per energy cell. That really is just turn it on and then immediately move. To get the most out of that, I really need to invest the next two into that. Into both another energy cell, I think, and into hold on. Let me turn this on. There we go. Now we get jump scares. Yay! Motherfucker. I could have rode that up there if I had noticed. But I can jump, so. The reason you want to grab the jump height boost. All this counts for the same with Traveler, which is interesting. This one looks like it takes me directly into the building. Useful, absolutely. But I don't want to go in there just yet. I'd like to try to clear out some of the guys around there. Both because, frankly, it would give me XP. Let's do a new save just to make sure I don't fuck myself. Nobody heard that. Good. I haven't had much reason to use the sniper rifle yet, but now that it's decently upgraded and I have it, it is still nice and quiet. Every roof guy is taken care of, thank God. And thankfully, none of these guys are coming to investigate this area. Take the ammo. Okay, so there's multiple areas I can use to get in here. I think I'm going to go into the one that should take me up the highest. First, level design like this. Urban decay modified to suit the people's living there's need. Gun here. That's it. Okay, I got spotted. That's why I saved multiple times.
What happened? This is the spot. Fucking bastard!
Come on. Come on. Come on, boys. Yeah, I'm on. Sniper rifle, perfect for taking care of guys far beyond where I can see. But nobody out here hit an alarm. They were alarmed, but there was no alarms to hit. So it doesn't matter. And I've already failed the nobody ever spots me playthrough, and nobody knows I'm ever there playthrough long ago. So. Those guys are still alert. Hello. That's a new event I've discovered. But no traveler bonus. There we go, just beyond his ability to see me. Don't have a lot of bullets to miss. These are not the most common of bullets, and it's annoying to just miss one or two of them. Thankfully, I can just, you know, go to center of mass for most of these. Ooh, grenade. Ooh, let's see. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? Yeah, bunch of shit I would have missed if I didn't clear this place out. Okay. Try to get this up as far as I can. Almost there. There we go. Once that one's there complete. Oh wow, I managed to get it with that last one without getting caught. Excellent. Oh sweet. Understanding Vision, Part 1. I think I've read one of these before, honestly. It's just a bunch of stuff that, honestly, these don't interest me too much of actually reading them out loud. Coffee or snack. Like, I do remember you. A nice chat. Thank you for the following offer, but I must say now I'm already here for everyone. You remember me. I live on the second floor, and we have met on different skates. Your work colleague, Wilton, gave me your email. I hope that's okay. On the same times, I've always thought that we had a nice chat, so I would like to know if you have coffee with me sometime. Please forgive me if I'm being too bold with this question. Sincerely, Lico. Rent increase. Continue all things. Please slide that the annual rent increase will take effect this Monday of the month. You will each receive the appropriate paperwork outlining the exact increases amount of intended tax forms. For your corporation understanding, the manager, Hingshaw Court Gardens. And Hive email. I'm absolutely sure a high-level stealth character can get into each of these rooms without ever being spotted. Interesting setup this one's got. I'm gonna ignore going up there because this will let me get both of these cubes, and then I can just capture the tracer node.
Access granted.
Always the best node they can take. Almost there, almost ready to get invisibility. Let's see. Bell tower pick. Swing Y. I know exactly what you're saying. These bell tower goons are getting on everyone's nerves, but I do urge caution. Really badass, and there is talk there making gadgets to sphere. Sounds far-fetched, but you were like, well, Dun. Well, they say he mouthed off and no one has seen him twigs. Fun fact, so I wish I knew. We can see these English pigs because pick out shit around. It's now in our own building. Who do they think they are? Bad enough they won't even speak to us in our own language. Didn't think to cover that. Sorry for that, for the rants, but I'm coming close to losing it with them. Oh, is sister out there? Jump a marching door. It comes right in, the ripped up burning doors and left the arm. Numerous free tickets. Please make sure this door is properly closed when you come or go from the wing. We don't want undesirable tension circulate. Safety at home. Some of these have interesting lore. Some of these are just basically extremely basic lore bits. Oh, someone's secret It is a shame in this game that none of your further upgrades can really boost stealth. It's always a minimum 4 or 15, but still, that's useful. Alright. Alright, well that's one area. Could have sworn I saw a guy walk into here. But I guess I just shot him instead of realizing it. Just keep going, just keep going, just keep going, going. There we go. That bought me the time I needed.
Access granted.
A little short. Mr. Mao. You know, please tell me about the tap in the penthouse, son. You know I like playing. He moved to the building. I've not felt safe in my own home. I feel he's always looking at me, and twice he has made contact on my personal life that made remote overseeing that I have been contact with. Do not know anything about. And I'm not the only one who feels this way. I know you are just another 10 here. But you have lived in the building longer than most. Maybe you might have listened if you made the formal complaint. Yeah. The one who sent the bell tower to Big's one trash collecting. Kill it. Since they're probably disposing of their refuse and building dumpster area, please read and follow the below recommendations. Proper garbage disposal. Do not block access to dumpsters while driving. Do not place bulk items in dumpsters. So you get to make arrangements for disposal of these items. Avoid throwing waste into overloaded dumpsters. Please wait until dumpster is empty before tossing waste. Pick up either Tuesday and Friday. Thank you for your cooperation and understanding.
Access granted.
That's always the best way to get into these things. Let's see. Ah, one more building or room, and I should be able to do it. I think. I don't actually know how much is left. It's usually 50 a pop per hack, but sometimes I get 25 a pop. Why did I even bother going up there? These ones are all in a straight line. Same basic security structure, just slightly different per one.
Access granted.
Okay. How far away? Oh, no, I already got it. Good. Okay, well. It's time for us to see what we can do with Cloak. There we go. 3 seconds of power per battery energy cell. This shit burns out quickly. We're going into controls. Activate Cloak. We'll see. Alright, let's go. There we go. Okay. We'll just let that recharge on its own. Alright, young guy. What terrible news about this sister? How many is wrong and I'm sure soon. Otherwise, never to be continuous. How much? Do you remember that guy from my house? He's telling you the sister's been missing for several days. He's telling about his black mark to his face to tell him not to be silly in my heart attack series, right? The Attack on Nature. I think I've probably read that one. Ah, anime girl gun mags. Of course. I mean, that's actually I really meant anime girl plus big gun is a very nice image in fiction. Yep. So is not. What the fuck you? I clicked that button, but nothing happened. That's gonna piss me off. Yeah, 7 seconds is actually a lot more than I was giving it credit for. That's over twice the initial amount per one, and so that could last a lot. That could last long enough to get some hacking done. And of course, his safe is mostly full of more editions of a big weapon. Let's go. Good, this takes me back up here. The hole I tore into here, and bingo. Shit, I accidentally saved over an older save. God damn it. Boop. 9 feet. Almost enough to jump up there on my own. There we go. Right up to where I want to go. Oh, that was extremely annoying. There we go. Just goose those and... well, can't blow through there, but we here to see where I'm going. Again, that PC. Yeah, straight, frankly, yeah, with a ghost playthrough, your goal is to reduce engagement to as close to a 0 as you possibly can. Oh wow, okay, well that works to get me out of the building in a successful way. There we go. Hello. Okay, I just don't think I'm getting Traveler at all anymore. And it feels like I'm not getting it, period.
What happened? Shit. Body.
God, you guys are fucking stupid. Oh, wow. Well, good way to ensure I'm completely unbothered while I'm exploring the rest of this building. Yeah. See, yeah, there's a creative way to get in. You get in, you could just go in that routing and you would have gone, no one would have seen you. And then you just walk, plop that there, and voila. You get in and out and they won't see you. Pull out of the way and you don't have to worry about being seen. Let's see, bud. Oh, you got your pay too? Thank you. What? Oh, it's opening a secret hatch. That's hilarious. I poked an interesting thing and found it. They blew it open. They just blew the fucking wall open. Not even fucking subtle, this lot. And yeah, here's the intended way. There's some hackers set up. Boop, boop. And a picture of Upper Hingshaw. Boop. There we go. Okay, well that bought me the time. Boop, boop, boo, doo, doo, boo, doo, doo, boo, doo, boo. There we go. Phoenix, instant messaging on a save. Was on my save. Conversation history. Hey, Bets, are you there? Pick up, please. Stefan Brogan. Stefan Brogan, this is a surprise. Don't have chit chat. Job is so good. Depends what you do, Ari. What I'm paid to do. At least I when it's unhappy. She never is. So, you'll arrange it with HA? Might take some time. Do it. Hive Master. Huh, I wonder who that could be. Maybe the guy who's supposed to be the boss of the Hive and a crime boss? You do, Windmill. Thanor and Dragon Lady, this PO'd. But it's hung your way. He's off, so has to get out now. So he did a job for this woman, and apparently it pissed her off. And Dragon Lady, huh? Hey, who do we know that's been called that? The Dragon Queen, right, of Tai Young Medical.
Get word to Pritchard, Malik. The hacker who's been attacking us goes by the handle Windmill. Real name's Ari Van Bruggen. Bell Tower's been brought in to arrest him.
Arrest or get rid of?
Either way, he found out someone was gunning for him and took off. We need to find him.
There's a nightclub near where I dropped you called the Hive. It's notorious in black market circles. If this Dutchman is running, his first stop will be there.
I'll have a chat with the owner.
Getting things done. Have a chat with the owner. When we're in the other place, I'm gonna test something I wanted to test for a while now. Go silent, shoot someone, or go invisible, shoot someone and run.
Figured you might want a heads up before you stroll into the Hive. The owner's name is Tong Hung, Tong being his last name. Rumor is he's tied to the Triads.
China's organized crime lords. How wonderful. Anyone else want a piece of this pie?
This is completely unacceptable.
Well, there's no one keeping you out of your building now. Might want to go in. Well, you can. I don't think they're going to be letting anybody in for a bit. Actually, I think...
If you can get your hands on some, then do it.
So yeah, the next one we're getting is, we're just going to test something here. How far can I go? Pretty fucking far on, we're going to go in entrance and have ourselves a little chat.
Here's what the man had to say.
My visit to Prague was related exclusively to the project which has consumed all of my attention these days.
You're referring to the Panchaea project.
I'll make sure to buy side I can buy side boost from Lim, that's right. There we go. Since Hive's right next to Hong, oh hey, hold on. Perfect chance to test this out. I made more progress than I thought.
Anyone? Stop! Police!
So, at least his regard for making sure I don't get, immediately spotted. They won't immediately figure out I'm standing there, but they can eventually pick out where I am by the sound. Gotcha. One thing they will do right before we start the next game is near the end point of the game, there's ability to rebalance respec, and I'm probably going to do that so I can do the ghost playthrough if I don't have the stuff by then. Get this in a side alley, you won't say anything. So as long as they're alarmed that if they see me, I'm noted as suspicious and they will go after me. Gotcha.
My apologies, sir. I was not aware they had plans.
Should also be aware your boss is dead.
For good price.
Boop. Come on. Move over. Again, I don't need trank darts since I'm not using trank darts. I don't need machine pistol ammo. Any machine pistols?
Come again.
I like to make it more use of my concussive armor, parts of my armoring, but it's hard to willingly do it because I don't have the ability to, to make it through the concussive myself. Exploring always takes a while, but once you get almost exploring done, it's just a matter of, okay, well, come on, man. Don't do this to me. I accidentally hit the wrong button. I could, in theory, do it, but it would need a lot more than that. I wonder, can I sit on this screen without any problem? We'll let it do this for a few minutes. Okay, so I can't enter invisibility. Okay. Everybody is alarmed, but I moved away and hey, buds, everything's fine. I'm not certainly nothing you should be wary of with me. Nope, sorry. Man, a terrible thing that happened to you and your friend, buds. Absolutely fucking awful. But in here it is. So if I wanted to slowly clear out the guards, I could.
You got a favorite poison?
I'm looking for Tong.
Everyone wants to talk to Tong. Check the VIP lounge upstairs.
Oh, hey, I'm manager. You're different than last time.
You could say that.
You could say that, huh? Confident, pragmatic, envious, like a cat playing with a mouse. He likes to play with people using disinformation.
I'm sorry.
He is not as strong as his greed for personal gain.
I didn't come
But Beta Omega, really?
You knew that already, because a man like Mr. Tong doesn't hire idiots.
Yep.
And this is the first place people like Van Bruggen come when they need help. So stop wasting my time and take me to Tong.
You've got it backward, boy. You're wasting my time. Van Bruggen is minor league player. Tong knows who he is. He just don't care. He's got bigger things to worry about.
Let's see. Confident, enigmatic is pinpoint device. It's a great privilege. It's not unrated. The youngest way behind. Yep, but only if we pull our information.
People hunting Van Bruggen work on an international scale. If he's not on your radar yet, then Tong is way behind. I can help him catch up, but only if we pool our information.
Yeah, play this guy's sense of playing with you.
A bullshitter. Van Bruggen's the only game in town. You know it, I know it, so of course Tong knows it. You can tell us nothing we don't already know. It's a local. Hengsha only. No Guaylo allowed.
Bad choice.
Consider yourself lucky. As an outsider, you not know how to play on our turf anyway.
So advise is bad. You think very on me. So here's what you need to do about it. You can kick me out of here and gone for real life forever. And pragmatic, envious. That really can't get off that tongue up. It's be hiding in lower hanging somewhere. And Tong can tell me where. This is my first time using this. Activate pheromones influence. Pressure. Let's set the pressure. They're quick to rebel against it. Right. I've been using it before. Can be appeal too, but the low self-esteem of a this can be healthy, but the low self of Omegas will make them very suspicious of this kind of approach. This is all fucking absolute fucking bullshit personality. He's very angry by his approach. Yeah, he seems to be an alpha.
You see that bodyguard over there? If you're gonna play tricks on the Guaylo, you gotta train your people better. Everything about him is shouting out who you really are. Mr.
Yeah,
Tong.
I thought so.
Now,
Yeah, it's not hard to figure out.
Unless you want everyone in the club to know what you're hiding.
Fine. Fine. I'll meet you in my office. Downstairs in the basement. The boys will let you through.
You know, even his accent changed a little. I like that. That's enjoyable. Well, I won that argument using the one thing. Yeah, it just lets you. It lets you bypass the conversation. It is honestly the social thing is super broken. Wrong one. Okay, well that won me that. Dude seems to be kind of immortal. Makes sense. He's plot critical, but well, let's put this to a real test, eh? Yeah, no, he's immortal, but it was fun testing it.
Back away, sir. This is none of your business.
Damn. There we go. Okay, so I got caught there. I want that XP, Tong. Meh. You know, I can easily resolve this. I'm gonna try hacking the door first and then going up and talking to him. I can't actually hack this one without being spotted. It's only immediately afterwards that problems started. Let's go ahead and make another hard save. Most of these are in Hingsha.
That's right, Belltown. You've got to be kidding me. The owner of the most popular club in Hangzhou has been
Boop. There we go.
Access granted.
There we go. I hit the wrong button. What? Why is this doing this game? At this point, I'm convinced it has to be got caught.
right. You've got to be kidding me. The owner of the most popular club in Hangzhou has been
Nobody's saying nothing, so.
Access granted.
Okay. Save. Ah. Why does he instantly know I hacked the door? I'll take that. Going to shoot me instantly for literally no fucking reason? Just because you magically know what happened now? No? Shut the fuck up. I actually don't think I want to complete this though, because I believe this guy gives me
yeah
a thing.
You could say that.
Good. I need to see your boss.
Really? Well, I'm sorry, Guilo. Mr. Tong Zihong sees no one today.
Look, I didn't come halfway around the world to take no for an answer. Do us both a favor and tell me where he is.
Or what? You get mad and tear down a few walls with those enhancements of yours?
No, it's just he was more aggressive.
It's got plenty of worker bees come out of the paneling to stop you. What is it you think Mr. Tong do for you anyway?
I'm looking for someone. A cybersecurity specialist named Ari Van Bruggen. You know him?
Never heard of him. What'd he do? Steal your girl? Owe you money?
He had a job go bad, and now he's on the run from the people who hired him. But you knew that already, because a man like me help.
I believe he gives you a
So
side
stop
quest
wasting
if
my
you can't
time
get them.
and take me
I need to
to
talk to
Tom.
him no matter what, but I don't know how to get it. Yeah, I'm gonna go with insist. That worked more than the other one.
And that's more information than you deserve. Van Bruggen is the hottest thing in town right now. But nobody in Hengshao is going to let an outsider in on the action, especially not a Guaido. You don't know the rules of the game around here.
Yeah, think about it. So here's what you do. So and the center and kick me out of here.
Something tells me you don't think very highly of me, do you? So here's what you need to do about it.
Yeah, we're gonna go for the extra.
The sooner Tong can kick me out of here, gone from your life forever. I'm gonna see him
At
no
least
matter
a
what, so
half
get it over
hour.
with.
Tough talk doesn't mean anything in this town. Keep it up.
Sorry about that.
You learned that the hard way. Only reason I don't do it myself is the Hive has a reputation to protect. That's why Van Bruggen came here for help, and why we found a safe place for him.
Sorry, I didn't think about that. I should have done that. Yeah, the man Van Bruggen already came here for help.
And now you know more than you deserve. In return, all you give me is a pain in my ass. It's time for you to go. Or else.
Insist. I mean, anyway, I'm getting carried around. I'm asking, where's Tong? I didn't want you. There's no way Tong can hold on. There's no way Tong can hold Tong as long. He'll be dead within a week and Tong with him. Anyway, heat off you and soon.
You'll say anything to get rid of me, won't you? There's no way Tom can hold on to Van Bruggen for long. Not with the kind of resources his enemies are throwing into the search. He'll be dead within a week, and Tong with him. Unless somebody, namely me, takes the heat off. And soon.
The only threat to Tong's lifespan is if I let you in to talk to him, and you bore him to death.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah. There we go. I already got through this once, so I can literally force through it. I know I'm saves coming here, unlike what I was doing with the cop, but different circumstances. I honestly don't know if there's a side quest thing. I could have sworn I thought.
You could say.
And I don't want to miss a side quest.
Good. I need to see your boss.
Really? Well, I'm sorry, Guilo. Mr. Tong Zihong sees no one today.
Look, I didn't come halfway around the world to take no for an answer. Do us both a favor and tell me where he is.
Or what? You get mad and tear down a few walls.
It's good because it just gives you a better read on the situation.
This isn't named the Hive for nothing. It's got plenty of worker bees come out of the paneling to stop you. What is it you think Mr. Tong do for you anyway?
I'm looking for someone. A cybersecurity specialist named Ari Van Bruggen.
Then blah 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 blah. Okay, sorry. Picked off for a moment.
Never heard of him. What do you do? Steal your girl? Owe you money?
He had a job go bad, and now he's on the run from the people who hired him. But you knew that already, because a man like Mr. Tong doesn't hire idiots. And this is the first place people like Van Bruggen come when they need help. So stop wasting my time and take me to Tong.
You've got it backward, boy. You're wasting my time. Van Bruggen is minor league player. Tong knows who he is. He just don't care. He's got big.
I was checking time while we re-listen to this again. I do wish there was a way to skip through.
And that's more information than you deserve. Van Bruggen is the hottest thing in town right now. Nobody in Hingsha is going to let an outsider in on the action, especially not a Guilo.
Given the level of what I got out of it, I wonder if I would have gotten even more out of Seraph if I had pressed him with this thing. Oh, that red spot was the thing behind it. Up and I got back up and support that. So that's some resources. Yes, well, if you let me see him. Hey, oh, so that can't go. And he has to be hanging out in town. Can't tell me where.
Being an outsider here gives me the advantage. I got backup and support that nobody else knows about, plus some resources of my own. Your boss can gain from all this, but only if you let me see him.
Maybe Van Bruggen should have gone to you for help, instead of coming here. But it worked out okay. We found him a safe hiding place. What if I make you a deal?
Yep, that works.
We only need Van Bruggen for a couple of jobs. After that, we got no use for him. So, you come back in a month, and I personally show where he is.
Advise. They're trying to go. So if Tong lets me see him now, no, it'll make Tong's life easier. And they're trying to keep from getting. So if Tong lets me see it now, no, it'll make Tong's life easier.
All I need from Van Bruggen is information. The same information his enemies are trying to keep from getting out. There's no point in them going after him anymore once he tells me what he knows. So if Tong lets me see him now, in the long run, it'll make his life easier.
Oof.
You want to bring the Dragon Queen down on your head instead of the Dutchman's? I should sell tickets for that. All right. You can see Tong.
Oh, so he was the Dutchman.
I'll radio the bees to let you through.
That was nice. See, that is what happened. What it looks like when you actually successfully manipulate someone who isn't, you know. The pheromone lets you bypass the entire thing. I don't think I got much out of doing that the hard way, but I don't mind saving it just to show off the system a little more, and I've already got the one thing. Hey, guess who's not gonna bother me for going in here now? Oh, fucker. Hey, where am I looking? Can't shoot from there. You can't tell until you try. I'm not counting that as spotted though. Let's leave a different way. I want to. Where the hell is the door I came in? Alarmed. So he's not looking at me, but he is in there. Hilarious. I can just keep shooting him to literally no effect. He's not even hiding like he was with his boy, like his boys up there. Hi, people are still haha. You guys all swarm and I will go talk to your boss, who is completely unaware of what I've been doing. Let's see, use some neuromuscular filtration systems. So succeed normal reflex slate. Literally move at the speed of thought. That transfers biosynthetic circuits from web augmentation elements to enhance dexterity, muscle control, and balance and related abilities. With a strata of bioplastic disc looking along the lines of spine and neuromuscular modules beds into the. Okay, yeah, that's basically the. And this is how this works.
Guess you're not as sharp as you think. How about you tell me who you work for? Then I decide what I
It's
tell
hilarious
you
the thing that's supposedly about you know manipulating them with pheromones of
Isn't
how
that
it just makes you
that
smarter
American
too.
company? But those implants of yours might look even more special on somebody else.
Don't put yourself at risk. I'm heading there now.
Slowly but surely, I'm weeding down these fuckers. There we go. Seems like. Ah. Alright. I think I've got these guys down. I'm just going to slowly wipe out his little worker bees. Who ran me out there? How have I seen? I thought I could slowly sneak past them, even if I had lost my cloak. I'm no ghost. It's not according to the game's definitions, because I am. Why did I suddenly teleport in front of them? Hide, huh? Too late to hide.
Who are you?
Ah, damn. I don't even know what's caused them to spot me there.
I'm going to find you.
Oh shit, they started walking in here.
I'm going to find you.
What? Too late to hide? I disagree. It must have been purely based on sound. I don't think I can depopulate this place.
I'm going to find you.
I am in vent. You do not go hostile. Okay? You cannot go hostile if you do not see me. That's the way these rules work.
I saw that
It got them to start investigating down here. Goddamn.
Nothing. Damn it. Gone. Better keep my eyes open.
I'll take that. Y'all just started coming down in here, huh? It'd be really funny if I could just stash his men's corpses in the boss's room and just not get caught from it. There we go. Even just what I currently have is better than I thought it was. My first impression of this thing was shit. Y'all don't fucking see anything? Don't tell God a fucking soul. I'll take those bullets.
It's okay. It's okay.
There we go. Boop, boop, wait. Fuck you, game, for not working. Let's see. Having a little trouble mechanizing a middle finger. Go fuck yourself. That was on the game not working, not me.
Mela! Mela! Get him! Mela! Mela!
Strange is going on.
There we go. Gonna wipe out Tong's entire thing and see, Right. I think I'm just going to go down and myself into the vent and save there. That's far enough away that I should be safe, honestly, from you. I think I'm just not clicking it. Not pressing the right buttons. There we go. Yeah, with the pistol, it's more about I don't want to reload this all the time, goddamn time. Ew, thank you for the follow. Pixel Voyager. Hey, Pixel Voyager, can you say something for me real quick? Just, yeah, say, I'm not a bot? Because I'm pretty sure I've gotten this exact message before, complete with the same name, asking me to add them on Discord. Hey? Yeah, just a little something. Oh, man. No? Yeah, I didn't think so. No doubt. This is like the second time I've had this nearly this exact message, so. Maybe I might end this off by getting every... Nope. It was a clever trick, but unfortunately I was beaten by my standard inability to fucking Bootstrap. So much for your worker bees, Tong. Hey, Mr. Secure. You know, I think I might be able to only get a job from him if I fail the other thing. I'm gonna try talking to this guy afterwards once he calms
You got the
down.
favorite poison?
Operation.
Looks like Tong's running a nice operation.
Never mind. This is how I get it.
Because a suspicious man might not appreciate you asking.
A suspicious man might also wonder what kind of job gets handed off to strangers. But all right, I'll bite. What are you offering?
I got a problem I need solving. Trouble is, none of my usual guys are available. And this problem? It involves a woman. Someone who owes Tong Operation here some money. Getting it out of her is proving to be difficult. It's a dirty job, but it pays well. You interested?
Tell me more. I'm listening.
That's what
Okay,
I like.
I could just get it
This
anyways.
woman, Jaya, she's a broker. Highly competitive field in Hengsha.
A broker?
But without the right skills, her business wasn't doing so well. So we helped her out. Gave her a nice social enhancement upgrade chip so she could understand her clients' needs. Now, it's time to pay us what's due. But she says
right.
she
Yeah,
won't.
I think I saw some stuff in game about that.
Yes, but it's not a
Tried
secret.
to get it from her and then she...
The girl's gone into hiding and thinks we won't find her. But she also took her phone and computer along to keep her business
Goes in
alive.
hiding, takes her
Not very
phone.
smart. Assuming you've got the equipment to track those.
We don't exactly. But we know someone who does. And that's where you come in. Bow Tower set up a surveillance network
Oh.
a series of relay antennas. I need you to hack them. 3 relays should be enough for us to access the database and triangulate Jaya's position.
Then I go get your money.
Exactly. The first relay is on the rooftop of a 4-story building in the Yuzhou district. I assume you've got an info link and Wayfinder package in those fancy OGs of yours? I'll upload the coordinates and then contact you once you've hacked in.
Alrighty. Well, there we go. Now I can actually hack these. Get the EXP I want. Oh, and I already have another one of these. I'm going to spend it immediately, just so we can see the effect. I'm going to end in a few minutes. Like I said early. That extra 2 seconds is going to be huge. After I get this up, I'm going to, instead of buying more battery power, I'm going to instead buy the things that lets me see people's shit. You know, vision cones and shit. Alright, let's go ahead and test this out. Actually, hold on. Best way to test out how long this acts. I'm going to try hacking again. See if I can actually get in there this time. In theory, the answer is if I was a little bit faster and I had a third one, I think I could have gotten this. And that's fun. That is fun. I believe being invisible while hacking is an option. It's just an extremely expensive option. You have to upgrade that all the way. I do want to, because it's going to be a huge help. And once I get it up to second level of the upgrade, that last 2 seconds edition, giving me essentially 14 seconds of invisibility just on baseline. Then on the rare occasions when I need more, I'll just pump some, you know, side boost. Yeah, I feel like, you know, not going the full 4 hours, but definitely more than free was the correct call. I managed to get a decent amount of stuff done today. Depending on how things go, though, one thing I might do is I might drop this down to only 1 stream a week. so I can try to get through 14, and maybe even stream next one. I might need to push through and get through as soon as possible. Like I don't think I have much long left, and I might just have to choose to take this point as a good end point for a while. I won't go into fully why, not at all, ever. You guys don't need to know full details of anything else, you know, a stream, but yeah. Or maybe not, we'll know. It's just something I will have to find out, okay? HighPriest signing out. I will see you all next time.